What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another video. We got some CUT26 gameplay here. This is actually some gameplay from Season 2. I'm not going to lie, man. Season 2, regular season, I was trying out a lot of stuff. Now, this is one of the games where I had a lot of fun, so I decided to post this one. This one was a whole lot of fun, to be honest. So, um, like I just said, I posted this one. There's a couple others that really wasn't like that good of games, so I didn't post them. Some of them I won, some of them I lost. I didn't necessarily go to the playoffs. I think I went 3-3 or something like that. Didn't necessarily get into the playoffs, but a lot of these games I was just trying to test stuff out. I'm not necessarily going to be playing so many regular season games. I just don't necessarily have the time to take every game so serious. But there are things that I do like to test out for future games and just try to see like what works, what doesn't work. And like I've been telling you guys, I'm still trying to get my scheme together. It is starting to come along though, just a little bit. There are some things I had to take out of my scheme because it just simply don't work because the cards are getting better overall as far as like just overall ratings and overall raw awareness, overall speed and all that. So I've had to take some things out. I think I explained that in another video. But with all that said and done, we got some fun gameplay here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Kick back, relax. You guys can do me a favor. If you smash the like button for your boy, subscribe if you are new. We got a few subscribers. I appreciate that. It's nice to see that subscriber count go up. 13 years. I've been stuck at 4K. So we can get that subscriber count up to 5K, road to 5K. That'll be absolutely amazing. I definitely appreciate it. But we are in blue. We got the Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. It's not Pirates, I know. Pittsburgh Panthers, I believe. Pittsburgh Panthers. We got the blue jerseys on, man. We got the blue jerseys on with the gold helmets. Our opponent has the white jerseys on with the gold helmet. We got some gameplay. Pass to the right here. As you can see, this is actually my old tight end. So you can see this is a little bit of an old gameplay. This might be the only game you guys see out of Season 2 because I'm in Season 3 right now. And, you just want to try to move forward. I want you guys to see good gameplays, but I also want you guys to see my updated team at the same time. Play action fake first. We go to the left-hand side. Toss to the tight end again. Our tight end was good, man. We had to do that round of applause for him. He's back up tight end now. He's our number one. He's still playing on the team, but he just back up. Had to kick the field goal right here, right before the half, making the score 17-0. But our opponent does come roaring back. This guy does not give up. He is not out of it. So don't go anywhere quite yet as we mess that kick up. We have a lead. We have to maintain the lead. I'm not necessarily trying to win per se. I'm still like when I'm filling stuff out mode. And you can kind of tell with the stuff that I'm doing. You can kind of tell. As you can see, look, I'm doing stuff like this. I know I'm up 17 and it's much more comfortable to do that. But, I do that when I was doing this when the game was close. And you guys have seen the gameplay of it. I've done it more in overtime too as well, just trying to test that out, see how that works. But good pass by our opponent. But yeah, man, it's just some trial and error stuff. I do this with Madden as well. Madden on regs. I do that Madden with Mutt. You got to try stuff out. You got to try stuff out and see what works. And this is part of the problem with some people when they try to get good. They trying to get on the game and win every game right from the rip. Like, if you're a regular person like me, you're not going to be that type of player, and it's okay. It's fine. You don't gotta you don't gotta start all 26-0, man. That's impossible. Even some of the best players don't do that. People want to get on here, get these ebooks and just win every game. It don't matter what ebook you get. You're not gonna run it. You're not gonna win every game, and you're not gonna run the offense the way the person that makes the ebook runs it. You might come close, but it's just going to be very difficult to emulate perfectly, what Throne is doing or Problem or all these. Like, it's just going to be hard to, Civil. It's just going to be hard to imitate as we fumble. Right here. I couldn't believe Harlem fumbled. I think that's the first time I ever seen a fumble. I was like, oh my God, I was kind of shook when he fumbled. But yeah, man, just don't try to. Don't try to win every game. Like, you can try to win every game, but get your scheme together. Get your scheme. Figure out what playbook is good for you, especially in MUT. But you can even take this type of strategy to online regs. You can take the same strategy. You can come to MUT, see what playbook you like, or matter of fact, you can play games in regs and just not try to win every game, but try to fill out what playbook that you like. Is he actually recovered that? I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me! I couldn't believe he recovered that onside kick. I think that's the cleanest that's the cleanest onside kick recovery I've ever seen. Like I was like, man, that was kind of wild. But we're still up 2 possessions. Our opponent goes over the middle. We pick him off right there. Computer pick. I'll take it. I tried to crib it, but I kind of didn't want to all at the same time, you know, because a lot of time, not necessarily a lot of time left, but there's still time left to do some things, and that's one of the plays I've been working on. That's probably, that play right there is actually like maybe my favorite play right now so far. But shout out to our opponent, much love, much respect. They played a pretty good game. A lot of fun plays in this game, a lot of fun moments. You know, easy on the eyes to watch. You know, I try to put as many entertaining games as I can, but also try to be authentic at the same time. So you will see some games here and there that are not necessarily the most exciting offensively, but they are sound games that you probably would see like in a real life game, like an old school real life 10-3 or 6-10 win, or like something like 13-10. You're going to get a couple of those too. So I like, cause I like to keep it, as authentic, and you ain't gonna win them all with blowouts and stuff like that, and it ain't gonna look pretty all the time, especially when you're a regular player. That's part of why it's really great to have a channel like mine. Don't get me wrong, problem writing them, they're gonna win most of the time, and it's gonna look good. You know what I mean? And I love watching them, but somebody like me, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if we'll win, lose by 10, get blown out. You don't know what's gonna happen. Your boy